This is what it's like when you've had a bit too much to drink and you're trying to keep your balance. This girl is wearing special goggles which simulate an intoxication of about 0.06% alcohol in the bloodstream. Your vision and your emotions are already affected at that level. The goggles and other gadgets were part of an info event held in Bern. The stand was designed to reach young people in a non-judgmental way. Preaching often has the reverse effect of pushing young people to misbehave even more.
I think most of them are interested in what we are doing here, and I think that's the start to begin a conversation with them to talk about alcohol and other things.
Besides walking in a straight line, there were other visual perception tests. Not easy, for example, to get the right amount of money out of your wallet to pay for a taxi ride when you're tipsy.
I was a bit dizzy, but since my hearing was normal, my reactions and my balance weren't too bad.
For a slim woman, 1 or 2 beers could be enough to get to 0.06 or 0.07% alcohol in her blood. It takes much more for a large guy.
It's not always easy to feel when the limit is. It's more when you're probably a little bit younger and you want to check out where the limit is, and then you are going out with your friends and you drink like shots, for example. That's always dangerous because you only feel it after an amount of time. So you drink and drink and drink, and you see your friends are drinking more shots than you do, and then you drink one more, and it can be the one that is too much.
To find out more about this and other dangers tied to alcohol, participants would hear different messages. They had to guess if they came from a mother, a policeman, or a doctor.
Unlike
that of an adult, your body and your brain are still developing, and so are especially sensitive.
Alcohol is legal and isn't expensive. It's a drug consumed by young and old at all social levels. We're not here to say it's bad and that we should ban it. We just want to hear whether young people think alcohol is a problem or not.
Many young people wrote down their thoughts anonymously on a note card.
I wrote that the problem is our society, which encourages us to be selfish and also puts a lot of pressure on looks. You always have to be at the top and look cool when you go out.
Now I'm 19, but at 16 I could ask my older friends to get me booze at the bar. It's very easy to get hold of alcohol when you're underage.
Peer pressure is a problem, but also I think there isn't enough information about the consequences of alcohol consumption for youth, and alcohol sales aren't monitored very well.
Young people think it's cool to drink and smoke dope. It just seems impossible to go out now without getting drunk, which is a shame because we can also have fun without that.
Swiss kids probably don't drink any more or less than their peers in the rest of Europe, but to protect them in particular, Swiss authorities want to limit the sale of alcohol at night from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m.